So let me phrase this better. In my theory, we have nodes of zero dimensionality, and they are entangled with other nodes via rays of entanglement. Rays do not have any dimensionality. In fact, the interaction between the nodes is what gives space its dimensionality. And first we can have just a two-dimensional plane which gets tiled with closed patterns, which build internal complexity. The nodes that are entangled to other nodes that are entangled in a loop will form a very strong relationships, cinching tight. And like a series of balloons on a balloon, all of those nodes would first, all of those closed patterns would first inflate their insides until the pressure becomes too great, and then they would start inflating the overreaching balloon or container. And some of its expression might not allow or might not project or might not detangle the expression that comes out, which will build up outside, and we are using osmotic-like qualities where a bigger pattern absorbs a smaller pattern. Something catastrophic could happen, like the pattern pulling itself inside out. And I imagine something akin to a dimensional hole with a little jump rope going around it, expressing its complexity out thusly. And once in a while, like kind of like on a solar magnetic fields, when they collide, they'll travel out as this crescent or even a sideways circle. That could be what attracts the electron, and the electron picks up those circle segments in order to build up symmetry in itself, so it can snip off a bigger cross-section or a larger photon to a higher complexity plane where it's not so it doesn't have such high entanglement abilities. The fewer particles you have, or the fewer nodes you have in entangled arrangement, the